What's up, guys? It's Open Throttle Gaming here. I have a few things to say before we get into today's video. Obviously, we're playing BeamNG.Drive again. The first is I've noticed that a lot of people, because on my analytics on the YouTube app, YouTube Studio app, it shows me how long people stay in the video, and the average is about a minute. And most of my videos are at least 10 minutes long. So I'm wondering what's making you guys leave. And that's kind of been bothering me. So I guess I'm asking if you could stay a little bit longer. Like, I don't care if you leave, but stay for like 5 minutes, and then if you do click off and leave a comment down below why you left, and if you want, you can include a timestamp if that I don't know words that helps your case, and I'll try to improve if I can. Also, while you're down there in the comment section, leave me suggestions on what kind of stuff I should record. Now, a lot of it I'm not going to be able to do right now because I have no friends, or I don't have the money to, so I'll try my best. Another thing I wanted to say is I actually tried to record 2 videos before this one, but the first one was an unboxing video because I'm a huge car person, huge car nerd. I collect Hot Wheels cars, and I leave them in the boxes, but I finally got a case for them because I had too many to just have laying around. So I got a case for them, and it came in last week or 2 weeks ago. And sorry, my system almost crashed there for a second. It came in 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to record a video of me opening it up and then putting all my stuff in it. But for some reason, I took the video on my phone, but it won't transfer to my computer. I've tried pretty much every method I can to get it onto my computer, but it just won't do it. So, alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. So, my game crashed before I even really got into it. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to put a picture of that Hot Wheels collection right now. I have 78 cars at the moment, and it's going to continue to increase for the foreseeable future. And I tried to do this video right now that I'm recording right now that I'm about to upload. I actually tried recording it earlier yesterday, but I forgot to turn my microphone on. So by the way, it's gonna be like a 25-minute video, just forewarning, but it should be interesting. If you get bored, just skip through it instead of leaving, please. But the again, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So I was trying to record it, and my microphone just didn't work for some reason. I couldn't figure out why. Turns out that I had the program I'm using to record all this stuff. It's called Camtasia, and it has like a button to like set your screen size of what you want to record, whether you want to record system audio, and whether or not to record microphone and all that stuff. I had forgotten to turn the microphone back on because I was doing something. I don't remember what I was doing. I was messing around with something, and I just forgot to turn it on. So I made this whole video and totally forgot to turn my microphone back on. So there's that. But what I'm going to do today in this video is I'm going to show you guys something I really enjoy doing in this game. You guys might find it boring, but you know that one thing that seems super boring, but you like it, so you do it over and over again, and it just never stops being fun. That's what this next little skit is for me. However, the entire thing takes about an hour to do, so I'm actually going to split this video up into 2 parts. and I'll upload the second part tomorrow. Like, it's, for me, the recording session is gonna be an hour long, but I'm gonna split the video in half, and just you know, upload 2 videos. I am great with the words today. I'm really tired and I don't know why. Like, I hyped myself up before I made this video because, you know, I had to do that. Couldn't come in here going, "Hey guys, welcome to the video." No, you have to be upbeat for this kind of stuff. So, I'm upbeat. Well, I thought I was. I got hyped up. And then, now I'm really tired. Also, this month in general hasn't been good technology-wise, because my internet has died. How many times has it died? Probably about 8 times. It just stopped working, and I have no idea why. So I was, like, struggling to, like, I have an Xbox, and it kept cutting out because I kept losing internet connection, and I kept wondering why. And it's because our router, we have great internet. Where I live, we have fiber optic system, which is basically like instant internet. But our router is not the greatest. So that went bad on me several times. One of my games, okay, so I'm sure you guys have heard of a game called The Crew. It was one of my favorite games of all time, ever. And that's pretty much what got me into gaming, for cars at least, because that was like pretty much my first video game I played on Xbox. That was like online multiplayer. And one day when I loaded in, it crashed, which I wasn't surprised because it had started slowing down and crashing, and I just thought that was part of getting old. But one day it just wouldn't load at all. Like, I would go into the map. If you people who play The Crew know what I'm talking about, you would go into the map and it loads you first out in the map, and then you press B a bunch of times and it spawns you into the world. Well, I never got spawned into the world. It always crashed the game. So I was never able to play it again, and I thought it was just the disc, because I couldn't tell, but I thought it had a scratch. So I kind of just quit playing it for a while, and then for Christmas I got a new disc, so I was super pumped. I loaded it up, got in, and got into the map, and I'm like, alright, here's where the big test is. It does the same thing. So whatever family member bought me that, I honestly don't remember, sorry family. They just wasted, how much was it, like $20, because it's not the disc anymore, it's the server. Also, you can't, it's not like Need for Speed or Forza Horizon where you can just go onto the Xbox and delete all your data. All that like information is saved on the Ubisoft side. The game's made by Ubisoft. It's saved on the Ubisoft servers, so you can't delete anything, which is really, really stupid, in my own opinion. So I'm stuck here with 2 discs that are basically useless now. And that's where I met a lot of my modern Xbox friends, or my oldest Xbox friends was from The Crew. But I also got The Crew 2, which is pretty nice. I like that game. I've started playing it. I just now got to the jet sprint boat thingamajig. I'm kind of doing one thing at a time. But that's how my life's going right now. How about yours? I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Okay, so here's the interesting part about, so this trailer right here is a normal trailer, and then this one's actually a car loader. So if we look up here at the top right, it tells us the different commands. So O is to open the back thingamajig, and then I'm going to lower it so that the car can actually get on it. You know, what's funny is I was just thinking about this before I started recording, that I should put some more like editing features into my videos. Like I did, you might have seen it, like for you people who have the bell notifications, I put up a video but none of you guys could see it because it was private, and it's like a 32-second long video or something like that. I was doing a project with one of my friends, and he asked me to, well, okay, I was helping a guy, one of my friends, with a project for a class at school, and he was asking me if I could record and edit a video for them, so I did, and that's what that video was. But it was a really, really stupid skit, so I just kind of put it on private and hope no one really saw it. But of course, now that, okay, God, I just pointed it out. Now that I said it, a bunch of people are going to go try and look for it. There's no point. It's set on private. I only unset it on private when I need to send it to someone. But I shouldn't have to send it to anyone else, because the guy I made it for, I sent it to his personal phone. So he has it as a file on his phone. And if he wants to share it with people, you can just, share it. But he can't find it on YouTube because it's private. But anyway, in that video, my entire point of this is, in that video, I did a bunch of stuff as like pop-up text. And I am not great with the words today. I feel like I'm going to have some kind of white text saying, word.exe has stopped working or something like that. And then there's another thing, just count all my ums. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to start counting all my ums at the end of the video, and you guys can rate me on my ums. That's a really stupid way of doing things, but you know what? It works out. But anyway, so I was helping him with this video, and I was doing like white text pop-ups, and then it was funny because he's younger than I am, and I don't know how old he is, but he's at the age where he's getting voice cracks. So during the skit, he voice cracked like twice. His name's Perry. And he voice cracked like twice. So the first time I said, or I put up white text that said, oh no, it wasn't a voice crack. It was the way he said something. He said it like he had a spasm. So I put up in white text, star spasm star, like an effect, like you do in typing. And then he did it again later on in the video. So I wrote G's Perry as the second one. And that was pretty funny, in my own opinion. And then at the very end, his voice started cracking a lot, sounded like Tarzan. So I put a like a Tarzan figure, like just a PNG, and made it move around. And it was just funny. It's just a personal thing, but you know what? What am I doing here? I've lost completely what I'm trying to do here. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. That's the wrong way. Now, I feel like at some point my audience, if there is one, sadly, feel like that they're going to get bored at some point, because people who do end up getting this game, it may not be because of me, but just for fun, they'll be watching this video and be like, oh, is that all you can do? No, you can do so much more than what I'm doing here. It's just that this is what I personally enjoy doing, and that's how this world works. If you like it, you do it. So, I'm gonna spawn another car. Oh yeah, we're gonna spawn a lowrider. So I want to point out that when I tried recording this earlier, yesterday, I had gotten all of this stuff done. I was literally ending the video, and I just happened to look over at my little thing from Camtasia that tells me, you know, how long the video is, how loud my audio is, delete, pause, stop, that kind of stuff for my recording. And I happened to look over and see that my microphone's not making noise. So I stopped the recording, go back and look at it. I had forgotten to turn on my mic. So, I'm a big dumb. It's just one of those days, man. Alright, car 2 of 4. This is already a 20-minute long video. And this is why I'm splitting this video up. At some point, I'm gonna like start driving the truck to where I want to go. And then I'm just gonna stop the video. And then in the next video, I'm probably gonna say, alright, this is where we left off, something like that. So yeah, that's where we're going with that. Oh, I forget, this car scrapes. Scrape. Go forward. Obviously, I don't want this car hitting anything. So, I'm going back to the part where I was talking about, like, leave a comment. Just kind of reminder, comment if you did leave, comment why you left, and if you want to include a stamp or a time stamp, that's fine. Also suggest what kind of stuff you want to see on this channel. Oh, one thing I didn't discuss is I'm at some point gonna do some kind of vlog. Yeah, I know. But as of right now, I don't have a camera to do that. Also don't have anything interesting to vlog because I live in the middle of nowhere. Like if I had like cool cars or something, because that's what I want this channel to be about, is like cool cars and gaming. Like I want to be like Randy Savage Garage, DDE, the Stradman. If you know any of those guys, if you don't, they're car fans. But I kind of wanted to do that. But I live in a small town where we don't have those kinds of cars. The coolest car we have, okay, I say that, and now that I'm thinking about it, we have a few cool cars. We have one Maserati and like 3 Porsches, and that's it. So back to the game. This car is a lowrider. And as you saw me doing earlier, I can hop it. I can hop just the front. I can hop just the back. Left and right. It's kind of laggy, but you know what? It's all good. And then I'm going to raise all of them so I can get it up onto the ramp. Except that's the wrong button. Now I have no idea, because I don't remember if I turned on game audio or not. But if you can hear it, there's actually like that cool hydraulic sound that these cars make. And I don't know if you heard it earlier, but the truck, when you back up, it actually beeps, which is super annoying, especially when you're doing it for long periods of time. But I might have forgotten to turn on game volume, so we'll see. This is not on evenly. Oh, I'm gonna hit. Yeah. That's not too bad. It's all gonna get scrapped anyway. You'll see in the next video. Alright, and down. Then we're gonna go to the truck. We're gonna go up. Dang it, did I forget to respawn another car? I did. Okay, let's just respawn, or spawn another car real quick. What kind of car should we do? What was the car I did last time? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. This one's going to be interesting because the spoiler scrapes, as I found out from last time. Again, I don't know if my game volumes are on or not, but if it is, you can hear the car I just spawned, growling and rumbling and all that stuff because it's a race car. Did I not go high enough? I did not go high enough. Oops. Oh well. These cars are going to get destroyed anyway. Ooh, scrape noises. That's another thing about this game is the more cars you spawn, makes sense, the more laggy it gets. But honestly, it's not too bad. I was expecting it to be way worse. As we wait for the ramp to go down. And this is a race car, so it's kind of difficult to like control because it really only wants to go forward. So you have to like smash. I mean, I know it's just keys, but in real life you have to like smash the gas pedal if you're in reverse, and then to get it to go forward, you have to basically scratch off, burn rubber. I actually burnt rubber today in real life, but I didn't say that. I was at my friend's house. And they didn't care. Anyway. Whew. Car just... Again, I don't know if my game volume's on or not, but if it is, the car just puttered. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Just get me onto the ramp and leave me alone. But if you see, the spoiler's a little bit too tall. Let's see if we gotta go down a little bit. Do. Yeah, so in the upper left corner it also tells me details like the car just turned off Yep, there goes the spoiler. Spoiler alert. Sorry, bad puns. I had to. Alright, so now that car's off. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. So I'm actually going to make this thing go all the way up before I close it. And then I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to lift up the landing gear, quote unquote. That's what they're calling it. It's not, I don't think that's really, honestly, I don't know what it's called. I'm not a trucker. At some point, if my channel gets big enough and there's a trucker that watches this and decides to go back to watch this video, is it actually called landing gear? If there happens to be someone who knows about that, comment down below and let me know, because I have no idea. But anyway, that's it for this half of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys later.